magical partner, Kate Austin. And this Thursday, which is the 21st of May, Kate has a masterclass in identity. So if you find yourself lacking discipline, willpower, you keep smashing up against your belief systems, if you keep trying to do things but you end up like a Groundhog's Day, then it's not just, you don't need more habits, you don't need more strategy, you need a complete what?
It's basically an identity thing. You know, Paul and I have been in this world coaching people for the past 7, coming on 8 years. And I've always been searching for what is the one thing that moves the dial exponentially so people get radical results. And it's always identity.
Yeah.
And what does that mean? Some people are like, okay, it means when we are young, we get programmed by our environment, our parents, our teachers, our church, whatever we are around, the TV cartoons we watched, it doesn't matter. Whatever we are around, we are programmed by that.
Yeah.
Now, some of that programming is exceptional and it's helped you win in life, and some of that programming has you stopped. And I want to give you a quick example. Let's say something happens when you're 5 and your dad looks at you like you're disgusting, or he's so disappointed, and in that moment the 5-year-old sees that face or feels that energy and says, I'm not lovable. Daddy doesn't love me. Yeah. And the rest of your life you're fighting to gain his love, and it never feels like it's enough, and you create him that way. And then you'll be doing that in your relationships, trying to get men to love you, or, you know, so it's a program.
Yes.
And if we, like, you know, and I want you to think about, and this applies to many things, your finances, your relationships, your career, your purpose in life, and
your body
and your health.
Yeah.
So these are the core areas that this applies to, and we get locked or stuck in an age and would you let a 6-year-old do all your taxes? Probably not. Or give you financial advice? Or would you let an 8-year-old give you relationship advice? Right. Or a 2-year-old? You know, so but unfortunately, people are stuck in these ways at that age when these
traumas happen,
major things happen.
They get stuck in that age of development, right?
Yeah.
And then everything gets filtered through that.
Yeah. And so why maybe you're not having the relationship you want, or the money you want, or, you know, you're not on purpose, or the body you want, is because you're stuck in a loop of a program that's been running since you were between 2 and 8, usually. Yes. They're the sort of ages. And so this technique, this masterclass, is helping to give you the key to unlock that, see it fully, heal it, move beyond it, and then no longer have the sabotages that get in your way and keep you stuck. So you can have the life you're supposed to have. You can have the life you create, not the one that you're trying to mold yourself into that someone told you you should be. Yeah. Because the only reason people are not at their full potential is because they're trying to fit themselves into somebody else's mold. That is not who they are. It's not who you were born to be. It's not your God-given right.
That's right.
Of who your glow in the world of who you're supposed to be.
Yes.
So as you can tell, I'm excited.
This is Kate's, and so Kate has run 2 of these now, the second.
This is the second one of this, and we ran this at the end of last year, and the results
just
were insane.
Unbelievable. Like, people making changes they've been trying to do their whole life, and it happened super fast once they got this little.
Because I have a step-by-step technique on how to do it. I make it so easy to cover big terrain and to actually get there fast.
And you do it in a small group environment, and you have a webinar, like a masterclass, on Thursday, the 21st at 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Pacific.
Zoom. So you have to register.
And 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So if you're like, I'm just fascinated and I just want to understand more, know more, or see what this is.
Yeah, come.
just comment identity
Yeah.
to everywhere you are. And if for some reason you don't get a message right away when you comment identity, and
you won't on Twitter or on TikTok, but any Meta thing, if you comment identity, you'll get the link to register.
Facebook, Instagram.
Otherwise, you can go to freedom-alchemist.com, which is a website, and there'll be a
pop-up.
There'll be a pop-up shortly. If it doesn't work right away, just come back to it. But and Kate will be running a masterclass around identity. So the real, like, how do you rewire your programming so that whatever you've been doing your whole life, you don't have to do it the rest of your life if it's not working for you.
And you won't have to battle or white knuckle or use willpower. Willpower doesn't work.
No,
it
man.
just doesn't. It runs out.
Yeah, man.
And so you want things to happen easily. And listen, life isn't easy. There's things you have to overcome all the time.
Yeah.
But you don't need your 2-year-old self making decisions or your 4-year-old self.
Right.
You don't need that. So if we can clear that out of the way, life is hard enough as it is. You can have an ease and grace, and you can start to play this game of life. Like, it can be a game, and I'm going to teach you the tools on how to make it a game, how to really create things that feel miraculous. When we went through this with the people in the first group, they were just like, whoa! It was freaking them out how powerful we are, what we can create in such a short space of time, how we can shift beliefs so quickly
That's right.
into ones that serve us instead of pit against us.
Yeah.
So identity.
Comment
identity.
Yep.
You even just come to the masterclass and have some
it's
fun.
Free. It's free. And there's super good vibes. And Kate is a high level coach. She has her master's in NLP, which is neuro linguistic programming, which helps people sort of have a look at their operating system, the programming.
We tap into the subconscious. Like, the subconscious is running the show. Our conscious is 5%. The rest, 95%, is subconscious.
Yeah.
So you want to know what your subconscious is doing,
That's right.
thinking, being, so that you can make more things conscious. So you get to have, you get to be in the driver's seat instead of just passively in the passenger going, where are we going? What's happening here? Where are we going? So if this sounds exciting, if you're like, I want to know more about that, come, we'll have a great time. I'm going to keep it condensed, fast, furious. In the past they've been longer, and I'm just like, need
She's
everything.
narrowing it down.
I'm making it lean and fun. So come along. Even if if you're working at that time, if you register, you will get the replay. But for those that are in the room, you're going to get the best juice of it all. So I can't wait to see you all. Comment identity.
Yes.
Or log into www.freedom-alchemist.com and you'll get all the info there so that you can come along and just have a rip-roaring fun time.
A rip-roaring. And here's a quote that sums up what you just said. Carl Jung said this, unless you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. That kind of sums up. So we'll see you on Thursday at 11 o'clock. You'll see Kate. I'll be in
11 Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Fill out the rest wherever else you are.
But register and then set an alarm on your phone because life gets busy, and this is
there'll actually be calendar. Like, you'll be able to once you register.
Somebody will knock on your door
and be like, it's happening.
It's time. Okay.
No, but there'll be calendar invites, all of that sort of stuff. Just go to the page. We got you sorted. All
right, and invite someone. Share this with someone who you might feel they're stuck in maybe something that happened in their past, or they're in a fixed kind of identity. You're like, no. All of us have that friend that plays really small, and we can see it in them. We're like, that's not who they are. So invite that person too. All right. See you later, y'all.